Hi, Michael Tebow here with Done For You Marketing Systems, Mike's Marketing Minutes. Thanks so much for stopping by this week. Really appreciate it. And I wanted to let you know, so I have the fortunate opportunity to talk to hundreds of business owners each and every week and advise them on how to get through this pandemic with their businesses, with engaging their customers with communication through marketing, websites, social media, and print. And what I wanted to do is give you the benefit of what I've heard and what we've talked about on all our Zoom meetings, because that's how people interact nowadays, right, is with Zoom. So I've heard a lot of frustration, especially from my restaurant owners. Obviously, restaurants are starting to open up around the country at reduced occupancy rates. And we just had Mother's Day this past Sunday, which was super busy for a lot of our restaurants, which is awesome. But what you need to remember is you're still doing your curbside delivery and carry out, and you're starting to open up your dining rooms. You may need to make sure you're staffing correctly for both, that you have enough staff, because that was a big deal for a lot of restaurants on Mother's Day. So especially on the weekends, make sure you have enough staff. And I know I've heard, like I said, a lot of frustration in their voices, especially our restaurant owners, because all the new regulations, the things you have to adhere to. Each of the states are different, so there's no continuity. Federally, that's come down as far as guidelines. And it's a whole new way of doing business for restaurant owners, and I get that. And I know how frustrating it is. You're working your tails off, working probably more than you did before, doing things that you either haven't done in a while or things that you've never done before. Facebook Live for one, which is great. Hopefully we can keep that going for marketing. And employees are a huge staffing issue right now, and we get that. We know how difficult it is. Some employees are making more money on unemployment than they would if they came back to work. But they got to remember, right? Like that unemployment's going to run out fairly quickly at the end of July. So I know that's a huge challenge and a huge frustration. And the other thing is your customers, they're coming in and they're analyzing everything. They're hypersensitive to the cleanliness of your restaurant. And part of what we do is manage reviews for hundreds of restaurants throughout North America. And what we've noticed in the past, now all the review sites are open again. So Google, Yelp, TripAdvisor, those are all open. So your guests coming in can review you, and those will be showing up. You need to pay attention to those, because customers, like I said, they're looking at everything: the bathroom, how your staff is acting, your procedures in place to keep them safe, and how are you communicating that to your customers. Remember, it's all visual. They have to see somebody walking around with a cleaning spray bottle and a clean rag. And you have to have those procedures in place. And it's going to be different for each and every state. But pay attention to your customers, because right now your reputation is so important. Because if they go to a review site and post a review, something about your procedures, about the cleanliness of your restaurant, that could really hurt. Your reputation and reviews are so important, even more now than before, because people are so hypersensitive, and they're probably going to be that way for the next year. So please pay attention to your reviews, answer your reviews, and you want to head those off. If you need help with that, please just click the button below. We can jump on a call. We can analyze your reputation and tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing, and offer you some tips and suggestions. And if you need help, we have that as well. So stay safe, stay the course, and remember, failure is not an option. Thank you.